And as bullets continue to fly, two of Philadelphia's top law enforcement leaders are attacking each other tonight, hours after a major meeting with the president. Eyewitness News reporter Greg Argos is in Center City now to explain. Greg?
And Yuki, good evening. This is the second time the president of the Fraternal Order of Police here in Philadelphia has met with the president of the United States in Washington, D.C. And today's meeting has set off a war of words between the police union and the district attorney here in Philadelphia. Friday morning, 108 children and teens had been shot in Philadelphia this year alone. By Friday evening, 2 more are being added to that list.
It's uncalled for. It's an all-time high.
Which is part of the reason John McNesby, the president of the Fraternal Order of Police Union Lodge Number 5, met with President Trump Friday morning, and FOP presidents from other cities facing upticks in violence.
Philadelphia, Baltimore, Chicago, Houston, Dallas.
McNesby did not mince words, telling the president who he thinks is responsible for the violent crime plaguing our city.
Progressive DAs that are single-handedly ruining cities, major cities. Philadelphia obviously is number one.
In a statement, District Attorney Larry Krasner responds in part, quote, "I am honored once again to be attacked by President Trump, the most criminal U.S. president of my lifetime, and to hear it from one of his local megaphones, John McNesby. As usual in Trump world, the attacks are fact-free. Sorry, guys, history is not on your side."
He doesn't talk about victims. He doesn't talk about the kids that were shot, the number of guns on the street, nothing.
Krasner continues, stating McNesby rejects accountability in policing and in government before inviting President Trump to meet in person. Quote, "For the second time, I invite President Trump to come to Philadelphia for a robust discussion of criminal justice and policing. The largest city in the battleground state of Pennsylvania wants to hear your thoughts. And if it helps, I promise not to ask any of those questions you find too troubling to answer to Congress." McNesby says that conversation should start locally, a conversation he says he's tried to set up, but his office has not heard back from Krasner.
Unfortunately, there's absolutely zero dialogue with the DA's office, and I don't think they really want it.
Now, McNesby tells me the president does have a federal plan to help curb violence in cities like Philadelphia, and that plan will be rolled out in the near future, but McNesby would not tell me any other details. I'm live here near the Art Museum steps. Greg Argos, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Greg, thank you for that.